The next time we have a show here, let's have an Uncle Mike's Hudson Street Fight.
Well, you showed at the last show what your true colors really are by attacking me during intermission with a chair. And yeah, my arm's not 100%, but I'm only need 10% to whoop your ass.
Sorry about your arm. I was actually trying to break your spirit and your soul from ever wanting to get in the wrestling ring again. But Wild Pete's got time to beat your ass in a good old-fashioned street fight, 'cause that's Wild Pete's style.
Welcome back to MAW All-Star Wars. I'm JP Wenner with Zoe Zeppa, and it's time for that big Hudson Street Fight.
And it starts. Leonard Literacy gets out there.
Big drop kick. And a huge forearm smash. This match is already hot and heavy.
It's a little bit dirty there to get right out there. Not letting any warm-up time. Just gonna start hitting away, wailing on this guy.
German suplex. Is it over already? 2-0.
No, I wouldn't expect Wild Pete
big kick out.
To go down so quickly, yeah.
These two men hate each other at this point. Of course, they had that big match last time we were here at Uncle Mike's. And what's he going for? Another big suicide dive right into the first row of the audience.
These guys, they have a little bit of history together. Didn't they used to be a tag team? They used to travel around together.
These two men have been best friends for over a decade now. They've been a tag team all over the Midwest. They've traded championships. They've traded losses. But after a while, these two people just realized that they just couldn't be friends anymore. And it's led to this. Of course, Leonard, one of the hottest stars here at MAW, was followed by Wild Pete. Wild Pete, of course, trying to ruin his time here in MAW.
Yeah, it can be kind of ugly watching two guys who used to be tag team partners fight against each other because they know each other's fighting styles, they know each other's weaknesses, and that's when things are going to go. You know what hurts a guy the most? That's what you do, and I think that's what we're going to see a lot of here. A lot of these guys not pulling punches, going right for the jugular.
It also is. I have to say, it is sad to see these two men who, in a way, grew up together in this business, fighting so viciously.
Alright, we got weapons involved.
Now, of course, fans, if you're not aware, the rules of this match are very simple. No disqualifications, and really that's it. These two men can do whatever they want. It's going to end with a pinfall or submission, and whatever else happens. The referee cannot stop it for any reason.
Pete Cardi at the crowd on his side. Ooh!
Why would this crowd, this Uncle Mike's crowd, ever be on Wild Pete's side?
Well, did you not see Leonard Literacy comes right out from behind the stage? He goes right into Wild Pete, not giving him a minute to breathe, not giving him a minute to get started. Really?
Wild Pete didn't give him a minute to breathe last time when he attacked him with that steel chair, and of course now Pete gets
This is pro wrestling. Steel chairs happen, but it's common courtesy to come out of the ring and give the guy a minute, give the whole thing a good chance to get started. But right now, out of the ring, I don't know when we're even going to get back in the ring right now.
Leonard Literacy, who is a huge comic book fan, using that Captain America tactic with that trash can lid, almost like the shield there. Can he be the superhero that I know he can be and win this big match against Wild Pete?
He's gonna hit it. It looks like he was going right for Leonard Literacy's head, but he was brought down by a kick there.
Dragging him back to ringside, right in front of those fans. What has he got here? Looks like Leonard Literacy throws Pete back into the ring. Now, of course, he's storming around ringside to see what he has planned here.
Doing something up doesn't look good wherever it is.
Big kick, drops Wild Pete. Leonard's going to go for that pinfall.
Kicks out.
I think it's definitely too early for that, but, you know...
Wild Pete is young, he's hungry. I wouldn't expect him to go down so soon.
I think he's going for another suicide dive here. What's going to... Oh!
Ouch, that has gotta hurt. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I understand. We've all been there when we've had an argument with a friend. Maybe that argument goes way too far. Maybe that argument ends with you not talking to your friend for years, but never once have I swung a chair at my best friend's head just to make a point.
I don't know, when you get these guys are aggressive, they are fighters. When you get a fighter angry, of course you're gonna, weaponry's gonna come out, it's gonna manifest itself in different ways than you and I. But you know, these guys, you gotta imagine this stuff is coming. If you're gonna pick fights with people, this is what's gonna happen.
It's like he was sending a tribute to Mick Foley there with that big elbow off the apron, going for the pin.
Not quite yet.
It's gonna take more than that to take down Leonard. There's no way that that this match is gonna end that easy. Even though I can't even say that would be easy. These two men are going hard.
No, this is not an easy match, even just this far into it.
I know the heart of Leonard, and it's gonna take much more than that.
No, but no matter how hard you have, sometimes it says nothing for just wild energy, which is what Wild Pete seems to have on his side. You know, he's not gonna go down. You know, hearts can be broken. You know, wild can't be tamed. I hear them say that sometimes.
And you say that, you know, why would Leonard attack right at the bell? Well, I think that's just it. Wild Pete has broken his heart in a way, but now let's see if these two men can...
Back outside the ring. Oh, he's going for that chair, bringing it back in the ring. You can only imagine what kind of thing he's planning to do with that chair.
A heart's one thing, but I think these two men are generally trying to break each other physically. And now he's setting up that chair right in that corner. I wonder what...
Pretty ominous there for another match.
Is he going to go for... He calls his finisher the high noon. Is he going to be able to hit that here?
Resisting. Ooh, reverse. Oh, ouch.
Right, a catapult right headfirst into that chair.
Sure, he said himself. It's got it. That can't feel good when you set up a trap and you fall right into it yourself. Nothing good about that scenario.
Leonard's both men back up. He's whipping across the rope right into the corner now.
Real hard whip there.
He catches the knees. Oh, and a big belly-to-belly suplex there. Looks like he's going for another...
Kick out.
Another kick out. Leonard can't believe it. He thought that was it. Is he...
You know, when you're in a battle against some guy you used to be friends with, sometimes it gets dirtier than you'd expect. You know, you gotta expect these kind of more, you know, rule-stretching moves, I say.
You know it's a real fight when the match goes from wrestling to a street fight to just, you know, face-to-face scratching almost. I mean, these
Wild
two men,
animals,
just like exactly. These two men are that primal rage that they have in them right now, and they're both trying to capitalize on that so they can get the victory.
Yeah, you gotta expect these things to go a little ugly. I think both men in there are expecting things to get a little ugly.
I think things have already been ugly. Can it really get even more uglier?
A fistful of Leonard's hair, throwing him out of the ring. Can't be playing something good for him.
Wild Pete on that apron. Is he going to go for another elbow drop? It looks like he's actually allowing Leonard to get up here. Let's see if that'll be a mistake.
Ooh,
oh!
No mistake there. Gets him right in the chest. Leonard goes back down on the floor.
I will give Wild Pete credit. He is wild, but he absolutely calculated that, and he hit it exactly the way he wanted. But let's see if it does the damage he wanted it to as well. Leonard is still fighting.
Leonard punching back. Looks like he dazed Pete there a little bit. He got Pete's down on the floor. Getting close to the fans again. Looks like we're going up. Back towards the bar.
These two men are brawling deeper into Uncle Mike's Emporium here. Down to the bar. Oh, it looks like there's a main bar in this building near the front door, and they've just fought out to it.
Oh, we got a popcorn machine.
He just hit him with a handful of popcorn.
Pizza, some free popcorn. Alrighty, well.
You know, that may not hurt, but that has to be embarrassing. And
I don't know, free popcorn is free popcorn. And maybe he's a little hungry. Maybe he wants a little bit of a snack. Maybe Leonard's just being a good friend.
I
He
think
knows his buddy, there's low budget. Who knows?
if either of these men are trying to be good friends, hitting each other with steel chairs to the head is definitely not a way to show your love for another human being. Oh, a big elbow knocks him off that bar stool.
Trying to catch his breath on a bar stool, and Leonard just barges right over him. Sucker punches him right off the stool. Now they're up there by the...
Can you really call anything in this match a sucker punch at this point? I mean, at this point, punching somebody in the head might be the nicest thing you could do to somebody. Another elbow to the ground.
That heart is only on the floor, looks like. Got a glass of water.
Oh, he's taking a sip, and then well, he answered that popcorn shot with a glass of water. At least it wasn't beer. That would be a travesty.
And we don't want to waste good beer here, especially not at
Not at Uncle Mike's, who has some of the best beer on tap.
Exactly. All right, now looks like they're heading back into the main area where we got the ring set up. And the trash can is back in play, ladies and gents.
He looks like he's throwing Wild Pete away there and just dragging him around the ring in that trash can. He's setting him down.
Got next to the fans right there. What did Leonard for? Got another chair. Looks like, yep, some fans are quickly getting out of the way.
Oh, a big shot to the head. Steel on top of steel cannot feel great.
Imagine that.
Now, when you come to an MAW show, any seat is going to be a great seat. At least that's what I would normally think, but I have a feeling these two men just proved that sometimes a seat at an MAW show, some seats are better than others. It's like they are going back into the ring.
Hey, if you like your action up close and personal, and hey, maybe that is the best seat in the house.
Wild Pete kicked out again. I didn't want to say it, I didn't want to jinx it, but I thought it was there.
Somebody's hair come out? Oh my gosh. Got clumps of hair coming out in the ring. That's how wild this whole fight is getting. Ooh!
Another big kick out by Leonard Literacy. Once again, neither of these men are giving up. Doesn't matter whether you're taking chairs to the head, or trash cans to the head, or even just a standard professional wrestling move. These two men are not giving up.
Nope. This is going to go on.
He just grabbed a leather belt from, it looks like a fan at ringside. He's wrapping around his wrist. Oh!
Yep, when things get this ugly, it's just about wearing the other guy down, even if it's just little things like add a little oomph to your punch.
When the standard match, a closed fist is illegal, but now he just hit him with a closed fist plus, and he whips him!
Oh my, yep, no DQs though. This is all legal in this match. Ooh.
Being a former ref myself, I know that itch a ref would have to disqualify a man by doing this, but that ref just has to let it go no matter what happens. Another huge whip. I can feel it.
You can just feel the animosity between these guys. And I just wonder what happened with that falling out there. You just get so curious. Like, what caused these guys to get to this point where they just feel like they have to do this to each other?
They're going back and forth. You can see these men are just they're growing tired, but they're throwing everything that they can, just back and forth. What is it gonna take for one of these men to become the winner? Looks like they're both down.
They're both getting tired. It's really going to come down to who's got the most stamina. And I think that's the guy who's going to be standing here. I think it's going to be Wild Pete. Wild Pete's a little younger. He's got a little more groove, I think. I think he's going to be the one.
But Leonard is one of the top stars in MAW. His record is almost the best here. And so if anybody knows how to find himself in a situation like this and fight out, it is Leonard Literacy. He uses those books of his to inspire himself. It looks like he's using that right now. He kicks him, lifts him up, he's going for a power bomb.
Oh, the fight's out of it. Versus...
He's going for high noon here.
Oh, but there's a lift out of it. Oh! Not quite able to do it.
No, he hit it. He hit high noon.
Well, then return to lift out of it. Not quite able to. 1, 2,
and kick out.
And that's it.
He kicked out.
No, I think that's it. I think the ref called it.
Wait. No, he kicked out.
No, but the ref called it. You know what? That's what it comes down to. The ref makes the call.
What? Wait. Wild Pete is our winner?
Wild Pete's the winner. The ref makes the call. Ref didn't think he was up fast enough. Maybe he can sense Leonard Literacy's fading. Maybe he doesn't want a man to get more hurt than he can. It's it. That's the end of it. Sorry.
Oh, we're gonna have to get to the bottom of this, fans.
The bottom is that the ref called it, and it called it for Wild Pete. Wild Pete is the winner.
Wild Pete, his Hudson street fight was a little more than I bargained for. We went everywhere. We were in the ring, through the crowd, even into the bar. And even though I put up a hell of a fight, I still didn't come out the winner. Now, if you watch the tape, I kicked out. It was 1-2, and I kicked out. I don't know if you paid that ref. I don't know. But you came out with the W tonight. But you still haven't earned my respect. So the next time we're in this building, me and you are going one-on-one again. And this time, I close the chapter on you.